Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. My name is Angel, spiritual advisor, teacher, and healer. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. This is a timeless energy read for the soul sign of Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. However, I do set the intention that this reading may resonate with you wherever you may find Libra placements in your chart. If you don't know your chart and your chart placements, you can get a free copy of your birth chart over at my website, and the information for that, along with a bunch of great goodies, is listed in the description box below. Although this is a timeless energy read, we do draw upon the energies of the cosmos to help guide us like a roadmap towards your highest good and your greatest soul's creation. So with that being said, beautiful soul, this is all about that 8-8 Lion Gate energy and what you are meant to evolve into your greatest and highest version. Confidence is your key to success. This is really talking about the attributes of Leo the Lion, the fierceness, the perseverance, the courageous energy, bravery, strength, and fortitude. This is talking about your personal power and your personal magnificence. It's all about your energetic spirit and what drives you. Remember, your passion equals your purpose. It's all about evolving to your higher creative consciousness. It'll also illuminate the ego and what areas of insecurities that you may still need to relinquish or heal. It's also talking about healing, specifically healing energies of the inner child and things that you continue to carry with you that no longer serve your highest and greatest version. It is also talking about your ability to create and how you are meant to create through manifestation and your creative abilities. So it is all about the new moon of creativity, sticking to your plan and your vision, and seeing your passions through to fulfillment and shining your light bright for the world to see. So, beautiful Libra, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. What it is that we're going to do is we are going to tune in and tap on our energies together. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath in and hold for 7 seconds. Release that energy and hold for 7 seconds. And continue to breathe in and out as we tune in and tap on together. But I also want you to bring to your mind's eye whatever it is that you came to this reading for more clarity, more insight, or more understanding about. But I also want you to be open to whatever messages come through, for therefore your highest good and your greatest self-expression. So let's go ahead and cleanse the space and tune in and tap on together. And 7 shuffles for knowledge, for wisdom, perfect self-expression, stability and security, power and refinement, harmony and balance, prosperity and purpose. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. I hope this reading finds you in sound mind, body, and spirit. I am sending you love and light. Let's jump into your reading, Libra. Ooh, at the center of the situation here, we have the energy of the Prince of Swords. I'm getting this as some new insights or information that you've been given. It's almost like you're beginning to see something from a different perspective. You're gaining some more knowledge and information. This is my life lessons card, and it's coming in at the center of the read, which really lets me know that this is almost like the overall intention and purpose of what you're going through and what you're experiencing at this time. The Page of Swords is the energy of the dreamer. It's all about acquiring more knowledge, taking action to acquire more wisdom as you pursue your passions and your dreams going forward. I'm also getting the energy of taking a leap of faith. What's in your subconscious mind is some form of discontent. So what's driving you emotionally is being in an unhappy space, not feeling fulfilled. I'm getting the energy of not feeling accomplished, because the Prince of Cups energy always talks to me about taking the lead, being a leader, being very knowledgeable, being very forceful. And it's almost like there's this energy here of discontent around where you are currently. And so what you're feeling in your subconscious mind is that there's something pushing you. There's something agging at you, trying to get your attention for you to take some form of stance, as well as to make some form of decision and action about a situation that's going on in your life. This situation could definitely be in relation to matters of the heart. It could be related to passionate connections or loving connections, people that you're connected to. This is the energy of partnership, family, community, and friends. So taking some form of action here is required. What's coming up in the energy of your past is Chariot energy. This is telling me that you want to be victorious and successful in your life. You really want to get a handle and take control of what's going on within yourself, especially in your emotions, as well as with around you. This is an energy of having moved forward towards something that you were trying to obtain. And it could definitely be in relation to some form of power or success, but it could also be a venture or an action towards clarity in your purpose. So I'm really getting the energy of discontent moved you into the clarity of your purpose, because the Chariot energy is all about you elevating to the highest version of who you are as a divine spiritual being. It's the card of divinity. It's also talking about the card of your purpose and intention in life, and how you move forward is based on how you manage your own personal ego. What's coming out in your immediate future is discontent and heartbreak. So I'm almost getting this energy is definitely being connected. So this is in the home, in the heart space. It's talking about the energy of the Four. Discontent in the past over some form of heartbreak. But the thing about it is I'm getting the fact that you may be carrying this residual energy forward because you don't have some form of clarity. There's still some information or answers that you're seeking. This could also be the energy of wanting to communicate or needing to communicate in order to be more clear. The one thing that is definitely coming out for me here is it's in reference to this Chariot energy. Perhaps you're connected to a Cancer or a Cancer is connected to you, but it's definitely talking about there was heartbreak and sorrow in some situation, and the space of the Four with the Three makes the energy of the Seven. So it's definitely talking about a path. Whatever this situation was, it was intended to put you on your spiritual path. What you're long-term future and goals are looking like is you want victory and success. You want some form of recognition and reward, especially coming in under the energy of the Chariot. And it tells me that through this process of healing and understanding, you are going to receive that ability to let something go, to close out a situation or a chapter or a cycle and set yourself free so that you can open yourself up to more fulfillment. Because whatever it was that you were connected to in the past definitely wasn't bringing you the fulfillment that you wished for or that you hoped. What's going on in your conscious mind? Here we have water energy again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is more scorpionic energy, which is really talking about the transformative process that you're in, going very deep within your soul and your emotions, figuring all of this out and trying to make sense of it. That's the energy of the Prince of Swords, which is the energy of the Knight of Swords. It's that energy of trying to find purpose and meaning in whatever this situation was for you. It's also talking about you really, it talks about a sense of needing clarity and not having the clarity that you seek. But you're going to awaken to that clarity. I'm almost getting the energy of the clarity comes from the inside, and you may not receive the communication or the clarity that you require from any external sources. You're going to have to look within the self in order to bring your own emotional stability back. So I'm getting the energy of whatever resonates true for you is your truth. And therefore, Spirit in the universe is saying that what you need to know is that whatever you feel in your intuitive body and in your intuition, whatever downloads and information and inspiration you're being processed or opened up to, is exactly what this situation is for you, because it's based on your own perception and your own realization energy. This is also the energy of harmony and balance. So there's that harmony and balance that you're restoring through this process of creation. But it's also letting me know that you're becoming more confident, more content, more emotionally stable, and definitely more self-assured through this process. Your path is coming up and as, definitely Seven of Swords energy is self-sabotage energy. Now we've gone from this 3 to the 7, which lets me know that there's some form of past betrayal or deceit that happened in the past. There were definitely things that were hidden and unknown. People or something or someone's trying to get away with something, not sharing all of the information, hiding a lot about themselves. They may have even been hiding their emotions with that new moon like energy in the background. They weren't showing or showing up exactly how they felt. They were hiding it and keeping things to themselves. And it's put themselves as well as yourself in this energy of discontent, in this energy of feeling as if though you've lost out on something or a missed opportunity here. The thing about the Four of Cups energy is we always have the connection to divinity and source. There's always the opportunity to start brand new projects and opportunities in love, and it starts with the love that we have for self and the love that we radiate outward to others. This energy is the energy of lack of confidence, lack of self-assurance, lack of one's own ability to create. And so therefore there's the manipulation, there's the lying, the cheating, the stealing, the trying to get over on other people because they lack the confidence within themselves to manifest their own success and victory and accomplishments. Your guide is coming in to tell you that there is this deceptive energy around. So now we've gone from the 3 to the 7 to the 5, which is bringing us to the devil energy. So it's really saying that this is something that you're tied or connected to in some way, shape, or form that you need to release, relinquish, or let go. There's some form of toxic energy here. Not only the energy of lack of confidence, lack of self-assurance, insecurities, but there's also another hidden issue here that someone is trying not to let others know. It's a sense of trying to hide their true self, true identity, or true reality. But there's an awakening and a revolution that's coming through here, and things are going to be seen. But this is in the long-term future. This is what you don't see coming in yet. But the process in order to bring in this manifestation is what you have to go through in order to have the accomplishment or the reality. And then you have the energy of the Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely all about you rebalancing your environment. Rebalance your work, priorities, home, family, the things that are important to you. Really weighing things out. What's important to me, what deserves my attention, what doesn't deserve my attention, what are my steps, how should I proceed. It also talks about being malleable, flexible, and adaptable in a situation. This is my pivot card. Learning how to pivot, learning when, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said, knowing when to release and move on. There's this moving on, moving forward energy, very fast moving energy. It could also be a very sudden epiphany. The chariot energy is forward movement, and it's also very sudden, fast movement. It also talks about accomplishment and confidence. There's this confidence that needs to be regained and regained after heartache is the energy that's coming through here. It's going to release you from a lot of past burdens and a lot of past stress, a lot of worry. Yes, if you were wondering, trying to figure out if your intuition was right, Spirit is saying follow your intuition, because whatever you believed about someone or something was definitely true. It was all about lies, games, manipulation, and and I'm getting the energy of like taking advantage of, user type of energy, a taker, and someone who never gives back. There's still this deceptive energy that wants to come in. This is what's coming in as a block. Someone who wants to manipulate you, take advantage of you, and use you in some way, shape, or form. Trying to get away with something, hoping that you don't notice or don't see. And I'm almost getting the energy like they want to come in with this energy of love. I love you. I miss you. Let's kind of be together and move forward towards more happiness, victory, and success. But yet, what you don't see is if you choose this path, right? Because you're definitely coming up to a crossroads. There's a choice that has to be made. A lot of times the Two of Pentacles to me talks about making a choice towards the higher self versus making a choice towards something else. But there's this manipulation here. It's almost like it wants to block you from your victory and success. And the guides are coming in to say that this is lies, this is manipulation. You cannot trust it. Additional messages for Libra. There you go. Nine of Swords energy. It's all about keeping you stuck, confused, trapped, stressed out, not able to manifest what you want as far as your hopes and your dreams, keeping you unable to move forward because there's this energy of, the devil energy. Just very negative, very toxic, very low vibrational energy. Someone that's very manipulative. This can also be narcissistic energy for me with the King of Cups. Someone who only cares about themselves, who's very malicious in their words and their actions and their deeds. They're very selfish. But this may have been someone that you were connected to or involved with at some point in time. And how Spirit is showing in this energy to me is that you're freeing yourself from this. But what you need to do is stay away from and move away from this energy of heartache or sorrow. I'm almost getting this subconscious energy is what's driving it, because you're still thinking about everything that happened. You're still thinking about your discontent, your unhappiness. You're still thinking about perhaps third-party situations and sorrow. And what you're doing is you're missing your new opportunity to move towards fulfillment, victory, and success. So this could be your energy or the energy of someone around you, or it could definitely be the energy that someone wants to put you in because you're so victorious and successful right now. And then you have the energy of the Queen of Wands. So there's this sense of power and control here. Someone who wants to control or exert their form of control over someone else. It could be sexual, use of sexual desire, right? Coming in with loving energy, but not really having a lot of good intentions behind this energy. Is very seductive, very deceptive, and it's all about some form of satisfaction and personal gain. But Spirit is saying, I want you to obtain your own personal power and to release yourself from this traumatic bond and from the negative thinking, because it's what you keep in your subconscious mind is what's driving this energy coming through. So Spirit wants you to release whatever it is that you've been holding on to, because that energy is definitely keeping you from having the victory and success that you want to manifest in your life. And you will accomplish success. You will be stable. You will have loving partnerships, people around you, people that want to see your highest good. Look at this. They're raining down the energy on you. They want to see you vibrating in your highest form, but you need to move away from anything that demonstrates or shows up with itself as toxicity and conflict. And then here you have the Temperance energy, regaining balance, regaining control, having patience. Spirit is saying you need to have patience for what it is that you're manifesting, because things are in the process, things are in the works, but it's going to take and require more action from you, more clarity from you. This is almost like the energy in the Romance Angels that says, choose what you want now so that it comes to you. Choose what you want so that it comes to you now. You have to be very clear on what it is that you want in order to move forward. The two masculine and feminine energies that drive the chariot, right? The conscious and the subconscious. You can't be in two different minds. You can't be in love and in discontent and think the chariot is going to go straight. The chariot is going to fight itself and cause instability and be all over the place. And this is almost like the way I'm getting this energy. It's almost like fighting the self and not allowing the self to be victorious, successful, and free by holding on to negative emotions, negative thoughts, and disbelief. I don't believe that I can have what it is that I want. Lack of confidence, lack of maturity. Definitely the energy here that is saying lack of confidence. And so therefore, when we lack our own confidence and our own ability to manifest, then we usually manipulate, or we show up in false pretenses, not in our authentic self, not in our empowered self. This is the energy of the developed ego. So this is all about ego development, helping you to understand who you are at the core of your being so that you're able to make decisive decisions, take decisive action, move with power and integrity. Let's go ahead and look and see what oracle messages want to come out. Oracle messages for Libra, and 3 shuffles. And so it is. If you like these readings and you feel that these readings resonate with you, please make sure you like the channel and leave me a comment and let me know. This is a new channel and I am attempting to grow, so any feedback you would offer would be very much appreciated. You have attachment. There you go. That's that double energy that's coming through, and it's coming through as the energy of 5. So the 5 tells me, right, this is the energy of 5, your future, your long-term future. You need to disconnect yourself from whatever this attachment is that's wearing a false mask, that's not being truthful, that's deceiving and lying, that creates conflict, that's very negative. You need to detach yourself from that energy in order to have the victory and success that you want. There's almost like this energy that you moved away from it, but you're carrying it in your energetic field. You're carrying it in your emotions. You're carrying it in your mind. You're carrying it in the energy that you permeate out to the universe. And usually how that works is whatever you put out will come back. So there's almost like this energy is coming back around to test you again. Why? Because you're calling it back in. Let's take a look at this energy of attachment and see what it is that you're attached to that you need to release. Perceived need and the choice to let go. This card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain is at your wrist. It's bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that keeps you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be your own making. This card is telling you that it is time to take the actions you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's go ahead and pull some additional messages for you. Let's pull some angel messages and 3 shuffle, Spirit, for the soul sign of Libra. What does Libra need to know? Give them some guidance to help them break themselves free from this toxic pattern. And so it is. Expect miracles. Yes, I love it. It goes right along with the Chariot and the World card and the Temperance card that's coming through. It's saying that you are destined for greatness and higher vibrational realities. And Spirit really wants you to tap into that energy and know that you have the victory and success already here. Because why? It's destined. You just need to end out an old cycle so that you can start a brand new cycle that's going to evolve you to the highest version of yourself. This is the lesson that you're meant to transmute change through at this time for your soul's growth and higher elevation. Let's go ahead and look and see what this expected miracle is talking about, because Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely guided and protected, and that's that cup that's always there to replenish you. That's the cup of the soul. That's the cup that's connected to the Most High and the divine, that you are never alone. You're always guided and protected, and Spirit is there to help you. All you have to do is ask, and you shall receive. Expect miracles. Miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or you are praying hard for something, this card brings in the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you are being guided to your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time, and the miracles that you need isn't a difficult one, because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get some additional messages from the wisdom of the Oracle. What additional messages can you give the soul sign of Libra? What additional messages does the soul sign of Libra need to know for their greatest good and highest self-expression? This channel is also dedicated to healing. It is all about healing. Definitely dedicated to healing from all forms of trauma and abuse, and definitely we pay a very close attention to the emotional trauma, and definitely to the narcissistic trauma, and really helping you to evolve into your highest, greatest version by understanding the process of evolution and growth. And it's the experiences that we have that bring us to our highest and greatest version. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the energy Treasure Island. I love it. And it's the energy of a 9. It is talking about your purpose. So you're evolving into your purpose through this aspect of learning. You had to learn some very difficult, very hard life lessons, but there's this sense of needing to die, transform, and change in order for your blessings to come in. So let's go ahead and look and see what this wisdom, or something definitely has to die or be cut out in order for your blessings to come in. Treasure Island, the energy of 9. That energy of 9 talks about bringing in fruition and attaining your highest and fullest potential. That's that hermit energy, being guided solely by the inner soul and not from the external or worldly circumstances. That's that independent energy, knowing that you are divinely connected to source, but you are detached from all things, because everything that you need is already embodied and within you, moving to the energy of full self-actualization. Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasures and tapped the unlimited potential within. What you must know now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all of the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally in all aspects of your life, as at this time you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiples, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. And I'm also getting the energy of only sharing it with the people that deserve to be shared with. Everybody doesn't deserve a seat at your table. Everybody doesn't deserve a seat at your table. That was a hard lesson that I had to learn. Being compassionate, being loving, accepting of people, and everybody has their own path. But sometimes when we're coming from that space, we allow the wrong people in. And the wrong people will block you from your blessings. I'm almost getting the energy that this is what this reading is saying. The wrong people will block you from your blessings. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what chakra energy needs to be healed at this time. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. Wow, can't make it up. It's your connection to source. Your connection to source and your ability to co-create. So it's really talking about you doing the meditation, you doing the guided work, you working on healing whatever issues if that are keeping you from making the right decisions, right? Making the right decisions. It's almost like, I feel like this loop. It's almost like, because we got the world card here, which is about releasing and evolving, or either releasing and starting something all over again. There's this decision here that needs to be made. This is the long-term future, and this is the energy of expression and fruition. So this is saying that you need to make a choice, but the choice that you need to make is all about changing. Because if you continue to do the same things, you continue to get the same results. So it's almost like I'm feeling as if though you go through, if you choose to move forward with the same people, places, and things, you're going to continue to create the exact same circumstances. Let's go ahead and look and see what these chakra messages are for you, so that you can work on this ability of creating and manifesting from a high vibration and not a low vibration. So Spirit is saying very clearly, I will guide you to your muse, right? Your muse is your personal power. It's your passion. It is all about, and you're being guided to where X marks the spot. So this whole process is taking you and evolving you to a place that is meant to put you in a line with your purpose. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a triangle of art. It is time to make decisions, right? There's a very, very important decision, because it's all about what path are you going to go on now. And I'm almost getting that energy of like, the next 9 years is the energy that I'm getting here. This energy is going to affect you for the next 9 years. So that makes this decision very, very important, that you want to choose what is going to be best for you and what is really going to help you to manifest at the highest form of what you're intended to manifest. So the personal inquiry that you need to ask yourself, Libra: am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? Very powerful questions. I'm going to read these for you again. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? It is all about your creative muse and your magic moving into purpose. So definitely doing some crown chakra clearing, which is all about meditation and prayer. Let's go ahead and see what guided healing oracle messages does the universe, the spirit want you to know for the soul sign of Libra. Guiding messages for the soul sign of Libra. Thank you, Spirit. So it is. Psychic development. I was feeling it, and I didn't say it. I was feeling the energy of trusting your intuitive power. Libras are very highly intuitive. You have I can't speak today. You have a ability to be able to see things kind of like before they happen. You have that ability of premonition. You have the ability of seeing all sides. You have ability of discernment. You can read through things. You can see through illusions in very clear ways. And it's because of the gut feelings that you receive. It's about you being connected to the divine. But you need to open up and listen to the messages, because I'm almost getting the energy of not listening to the lessons, because this is self-sabotage. It's almost like you knew better, but you chose the path anyway. You knew the path would lead to a lot of conflict and chaos and a lot of deception, but you chose the path anyways. So now Spirit is saying, choose a new path. Choose a new path, Libra. Psychic development, the energy of 27. I love this energy because this is choosing your purpose. You're awakening to what your purpose is. Psychic development, spiritual advisor and leader with that 9 hermit energy is a spiritual guide. Let's go ahead and see what this 27 energy is talking about. And this 27 energy is also talking about your third eye chakra. So looking and doing some third eye chakra work as well will help you at this time. You have called upon this card at this time, as it is a powerful time to develop your psychic abilities. Connecting to our psychic awareness is like having an extra sense. People often refer to it as the sixth sense. Everything is psychic, including you. And now it is time for you to deepen your psychic abilities. You could possibly have a lineage of psychic ancestors, as this gift can be handed down through your bloodline. There are 4 main ways we can connect to our psychic abilities: through vision, hearing, knowing, and feeling. These senses are like muscles. The more you work with them, the stronger they become. There is usually one sense that comes more naturally to you than the others, and you are encouraged to focus on it. This card is a reflection that is in time to start flexing your psychic muscle to discover new wisdoms for yourself and others. It would be a great time to attend a workshop to assist you, to read some books, listen to some podcasts, whatever medium suits you. It is time to dive in. As you grow in your abilities, you will receive an abundance of wisdom, love, and guidance to enjoy and to share with others. Pulling this card could also mean that you have been working on your psychic gifts and abilities, and you are encouraged to keep going, as the answers for you at this time will come through your connection to your higher self. This is such a powerful time of development and learning. Make sure you take the time to honor and nurture your gifts and this process. Your affirmation, beautiful Libra: I am deeply connected to my intuition and reclaim my psychic gifts now. Affirm it in the comment section, beautiful soul. I am deeply connected to my intuition and reclaim my psychic gifts now. Libra, thank you for joining me here today on my channel, and I am so honored and grateful to read for you. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that like button. Share these videos with those who you think could benefit from these messages, and check the description box below for all of the wonderful, great goodies. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of the Soul Joiner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. And Libra, that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, happiness, blessings, and abundance be unto you. Love and light. Namaste.